right, Shalom. First and foremost, I'll start off by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to the Ophelet, the scripture is truth. Across the four corners of the earth, all faith, truth, and sincerity. Right on, back again, another weekend, prophesied downfall of the so-called white man Esau Edomite's kingdom. and being the times of this double so-called white man Edomites, the elites of Esau Edom, they are, they are in pressure mode. The pressure is on them because of this truth. And the truth and wisdom, this truth and wisdom and knowledge that the Lord Yahushua has given on to the men of the Lord from the apostles and the elders and brother of Great Millstone. The pressure is on these devils because this truth is just overwhelming. It's being pushed forward more and more, and these devils, so-called white people, these devils, the Edomites, so-called white people, red people, they like I said, they in pressure mode. They are panicking now because of who they really is, who they really are. They're being revealed for who they really are, and according to the word of the Lord, And like I say, you got these, like I say, recently staying in the news, these celebrities, Kanye and so forth, coming out, about who really, the so-called Jew people, really small hats. You want to call them small hats, those ish people. They are being revealed for who they are, and like I said, they run the world. They own most of the media and companies and your certain brands that you like, and so forth. But like I say, it been out. Like I said, that information been out. Like I said, the apostle, elders, brethren, the Great Millstone, the men of the Lord been pushing that for years, But now it's like at the forefront of, like I say, when it gets out there, with Kanye and all these celebrities and so forth, they pushing it more and more. So it's kind of like this truth is just overwhelming to these devils. So they can't handle it, man. Esau can't handle this truth, and it's overwhelming to him. And these devils are being revealed for who they really are, man. According to the words of the Lord. So I'm gonna start with this. It's on 2 Thessalonians 2:7. For the mystery of iniquity doeth already work. Only he who now letteth he will let until he be taken out the way. I'll read that one more time. 2 Thessalonians 2:7. For the mystery of iniquity do already work. Only he who now letteth will let until he be taken out of the way. So, hey, the so-called white man, the devil Esau Edomite, they already in the power ones and power seat right now. Those are the mystery of iniquity. Back in the times when Yahushua was, teaching, that was the time. Hey, that was in the rulership then. Back in the time of the Romans, and to this day. So they, those are ones that got the world, got everything so messed up, out of order, lies and deception, according to the who the real people of the Lord is, they putting out, that false information, false doctrines, pushing that, pushing their lies and deception upon the people. But now, like I said, the truth is being pushed forth according to what the words of the Lord, the true words of the Lord, say, and according to who are the real children of the Lord is, who are the real people of the Lord is, the real people of the Lord is the so-called Negro, Latino, and natives, Israelites, So this truth is, is being pushed hard, man, and these devils can't, like I said, they panicking, man, we're at the end of their rulership, man. They know it. This is the end of their wicked rule. You know, and once they saw the men of the Lord, the apostles, elders, you know, the men of the Lord that was on the highways and byways teaching His word, you know, it spooked them. They're like, how they figured out, you know, about this, you know, about who they is, about this truth, about this knowledge of the Lord, you know, according to the Bible, you know. So they got spooked when they saw the prophets coming on the scene, man. Seeing the men of the Lord teaching the word, teaching His truth of word, Lord Yahweh Shai. But I'm gonna go to the next verse. 2 Thessalonians 2:8. And then shall the wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of His mouth, and shall destroy with the brightness of His coming. So the wicked, the so-called white man Esau, Edomite, is being revealed, man. Like I say, in these times right now, you know, and it's being consumed. And I say, in this truth, on the word of Lord Yahweh Shai, you know, he come, you know, with the truth by way of the prophets. I mean, the Lord that had His wisdom, not Lord Yahweh Shai, you know, and it's consuming this devil, man. You know, this devil can't take it, man. You know, they're being revealed for who they really is. You know, the so-called white man, red man, Edomites, the nation of Edom. You know, they are the wicked. You know, starting with the elites of Esau, Edom, the bankers, the Rothschilds, the Rockefellers, the DuPonts, the Gettys, the Bilderbergs, you know, and so forth, man. You know, the higher ups of Esau, Edom, man, are being revealed, man. You know, and like I say, and they can't escape. They can't escape the prophecies, man. They can't escape. These devil so-called white people, Edomites can't escape their destiny, man. Their destiny is, of their kingdom, of this wicked kingdom, that their rulership, you know, is coming to an end. You know, the Lord Yahweh Shai, you know, got His prophets on the highways and byways, the men of the Lord, from apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, you know, are telling you so-called white people, red people, Edomites, that hey, this is the end of your rulership, man. Your time is up, you know, and being revealed for who you really is, man. You are the wicked, man. Like I say, you know, that's why everything's so messed up, out of order, and the water messed up, the air messed up. Like I say, they spraying chemtrails, you know. And like I say, you got whistleblowers coming out against this devil, so-called white people, Edomites, man. These devils for who they really is, what they intentions is, they wicked agenda, trying to CHIP the masses of the people, you know, and try to depopulate the masses of the people, you know. They depopulation agenda. You know, like I said, they got everything messed up. They got the food messed up. Your food got all these different types of chemicals and different shit in it. You think that is good for you, really not. It's killing your ass slow. It's a slow kill, you know. That's what they're doing to, and like I said, with the water and the chemtrails, you know. Like I said, this devil, you know, the so-called white man Esau, Edomites gotta go, man, you know. But like I said, we in the time of this devil, of these wicked devils, so-called white people, red people, Edomites are being revealed, man, for who they really is, man. You know. And like I say, Yahushua, and when Yahushua returns, he gonna return with the angels, the so-called Lord Yahushua gonna return with the angels, you know, and he's gonna bring his wrath and destruction upon this wicked world of the so-called white man Esau, Edomite's kingdom, man. You know, he's gonna bring his wrath and destruction upon this place. He's gonna send those thermonuclear missiles, and they're gonna be shot down upon America, Babylon the Great, man. You know, gonna burn this place up with the laser beams, you know. So that's what's coming to you, so-called white people, red people, Edomites, man. You know. Let's see. Yeah. So from there, hold up. I'm going to so I'm going to Luke. Yeah. I'm going to Luke 12. Luke 12 and 2. But there is nothing covered that shall not be revealed, neither hid that shall not be known. So, hey, you devil so-called white people, Esau, Edomites, y'all thought that y'all was gonna get away, you know, for for hiding all your wicked agendas and your wicked acts that you do, behind closed doors that at the time wasn't being exposed, and those kind of it was under wraps. But as time progressed, in the time of the information age, the internet, hey, you are being exposed for who you is. Like I say, you got the whistleblowers, you got your whistleblowers, like I say, your own, you got Edomites that coming out with, what you elite so-called white people, Esau Edomites, you top elites, Esau Edom are what y'all wicked agenda is trying to do. Like I say, Alex Jones and Jesse Ventura, they came out with a show back then called I think it was called Conspiracy Theories. I think it was called Conspiracy Theories or something like that. If I'm right, And hey, lo and behold, it was one of those episodes where Jesse Ventura and Alex Jones, it was about the about that snake bite, about that that one said I would say the snake bite, if you get what I'm trying to say, for the people that took that snake bite, it was an episode that came out by they're trying to depopulation the people by that snake bite, man. And look what happened. Those that took that snake bite, you had people, that actually died from it, from the snake bite, man. Y'all took 3 of those snake bites. Some of them, you had those that took 3 of those snake bites, and they, you got folks that died from it, man. I ain't gonna say what I really want to say, but you devil so-called white people, Esau Edomites, y'all are being exposed for, who y'all is, man. Y'all are the wicked, man. Y'all are not about life. Y'all are about death. And like I say, and nothing here, there's nothing covered that shall not be revealed, because like I say, you devils are being revealed for all y'all, wicked intentions, man. And especially against the so-called Negro, Latino, Native Israelites. Y'all definitely want to kill off Israel. That's y'all main agenda. But Lord Yahushua not gonna let you get at all Israel, because Lord Yahushua, he has a remnant, a special remnant, the elect of so-called Negro, Latino Israelites, that he's gonna preserve from the wrath and destruction that he's gonna bring upon America, Babylon the Great, and upon you devils, man. So so nothing's hid from the Lord. You are being exposed, man. Your time is, it's been going on. You devils have been, the exposing of you devils been going on. Since the internet, got on the scene for the most part. Even before that, but when the internet, started flourishing, and people started, pushing, well, first and foremost, when it's truth of the Lord Yahushua from the apostles and elder brethren have been pushing since 2007. So that's when it started, Then it just ramped it up. We had a whistleblower start coming out and this and that, about what you devils are trying to do, who you really is, and so forth. But it started off with the apostle elders, the men of the Lord, great millstone, that was pushing this truth, starting off in 2007, man, on YouTube. But so I'm going to Luke 12:3. Therefore, whatsoever you have spoken in darkness shall be heard in the light, and that which you have spoken in the ear in the closet shall be proclaimed upon the housetops. So, this wisdom, knowledge, the wisdom and knowledge of the Lord Yahushua that was given unto to the elect, to the men of the Lord, to the men, that had this truth, was given unto them, and and felt like in the darkness, like felt like follow the understanding of the word, according to the word Lord, the spirit of Lord, the spirit of Yahweh Shai, was given unto the men of the Lord, that had this truth, and once, the men of the Lord that got his truth, it was brought on to them, either by way of the internet, by the apostles, the apostles, elders that was teaching for years, it caught your ear, you got the understanding of it, and so forth. Then that's when you have this. Once you have the truth and wisdom, once you have this truth and wisdom of the Lord Yahweh Shai, then that's where you gotta go out there and go teach it, proclaim the truth and wisdom of the Lord Yahweh Shai. Proclaim who is the wicked. Proclaim about the downfall of the so-called white man Esau in my world. Proclaim about a new kingdom, a new heaven, a new earth, a new rulership, a new regime. A righteous rulership is going to be established by the so-called Negro Latino Israelites, but starting with the elect. Warning the so-called Negro Latino native Israelites. About turning from the ways of the so-called white man Esau Edomites, wicked ways and philosophies, and coming to the knowledge of wisdom, Lord Yahweh Shai, and repent and turn from your wicked way. But you're gonna have 2/3 of the nation of Israel Israelites that they're not gonna repent. They're not gonna believe in this truth that the apostles and elders and brothers been pushing for years. Even though it's plain to see what it is at this point. But hey, you gonna have those. It's a point in number. The Lord Shai knows those that not gonna that not receivers not gonna not that excuse me. The Lord Shai gonna know those that's not gonna receive the truth, and he knows those that going to receive the truth. Excuse me. So, hey, like I say, the men of the Lord that have it, the men of the Lord that heard this, heard the truth, believe it. Hey, you go proclaim it and teach it, and teach it to the end, and and do it to the end. Keep fighting, keep prophesying the downfall of the damn devil. Keep exposing the devil, so-called white man Esau Edomite for who he really is. His horrific, wicked history. Cause these devil so-called white people, Edomites, they ain't got no good history about them, man. They only history is good for them and nothing but death, man. Rape, rob, murder, and death. Killing, man. Cause that's how they got in power. By rape, rob, murder, and being deceitful, and labor. You had they'll have workers. They'll have their workers working for them to get gold or whatever, being deceitful and not paying them, not doing right by them, and then like I say, once they are useless, they'll just get rid of them, kill them off, and and so forth. They're doing wicked acts, expecting the wicked acts of the so-called Negro Latino Israelites first and foremost, But so there's this devil being exposed for who they really is, man. They ain't nothing but the wicked. They ain't got no really good intentions. Everything they say out their mouth is nothing but a straight up lie. You can't trust this devil, man. Which I'm gonna get real quick. Just real quick. I already had a No, it's no. Excuse me. Yeah, so yeah. It's all Ecclesiastes 12:10. Like I say, you know, you don't trust the so-called white man Esau Edomite, man. No, it's in the scripture that tell you not to trust your no, don't trust your enemy. So I'm gonna read it. So Ecclesiastes 12:10. Never trust thy enemy, but like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. So never trust the so-called white man Esau Edomites, which is the enemy. You know, you so-called Negro, Latino, Native Israelite that's your enemy. The so-called white man, red man, Edomite, the devil is your enemy, man. You know, the devil is not a goddamn, not a man in a deep ass hole, and you know, in a deep hole in hellfire with a trident, you know, with a pitchfork trident and with horns on his head. Nah, the devil, the deceiver, is the so-called white man Esau Edomite. You know, that's your enemy. You know, you so-called Negro, Latino, Israelite, they keep on want to join hand in hand with this devil, be friends with the so-called white man, red man. That's your enemy, man. You don't never trust that. Don't never trust him. You know, don't take his word for it. You know, just, you know, look at him sideways, man. But don't never trust this devil, man. You know, don't take his word for it. Don't believe in what he say, because in the end he gonna backstab you. That's what's gonna happen to a lot of you so-called Negro, Latino, Israelites that trust the so-called white man, red man, devil, man. You know, he gonna backstab you, Israelites, man. You know, especially when you take that CHIP, man. You know, you Israelites, you so-called Negro, Latino natives that take that CHIP, you know, and not trusting the Lord Yahweh Shai, that, you know, you heard it's true, but you didn't believe it. You didn't have faith in it. You rather have faith and trust in the so-called white man, red man, Edomite in their system. Hey, it's gonna backfire on you, because you trusting that wickedness. You trusting the wickedness of the so-called white man, red man, Edomite. This devil gonna turn his back on you, you know, and not give a damn about you, laugh at your face, you know. Then like I said, and a lot of you gonna face, a lot of you gonna die anyway, you know. A lot of Israelites, you go Latino Israelites gonna die for trusting the devil, man, you know. And those that take that CHIP, because eventually, like I say, those that take that gonna be facing the wrath and great judgment, facing the wrath and judgment of Lord Yahweh Shai, facing the wrath and judgment of Lord Yahweh Shai returns and chariots are called UFO. Bring that fire and wrath and destruction upon America by one of the great. But so I'm gonna go to. So I'm going to Ecclesiastes 12:11. Though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him, and thou shalt be unto him as thou hast wiped it at looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust had not been altogether wiped away. So if the devil, so-called white man Esau Edomite, you know, he come at you all humble, you know, like, yeah, you know, I want to help you, you know, talking all soft and shit, like. You know, you gotta watch out. You know, you gotta beware of that man, man. You know, you gotta beware of a man like that. You know, what's your intention is, man. You know, where you coming from. You know, what's your angle. You know, what you up to, man. You know what you trying to do. So, you know, you gotta beware of the so-called white man Esau Edomite. You know, you can't trust him. And like I say, in his all his wickedness has not been all the way wiped away, man. You know, like, you know, you trying to wipe something off. You know, you see, you know, you trying to get a clean, you know, a clean look at something, you know, or trying to get more, you know, a look at something, but, you know, you're trying to wipe it, but it's not all the way wiped off. That's so-called white man Esau Edomite, man. His wickedness is not all the way, you know, wiped off, man. You know, he's a straight up demon, man. A wicked devil, man. A wicked ass devil, man. You know. So his devilish, the so-called white man Esau Edomites, you know, their devilish ways are not all the way wiped away, man. No matter how, you know, humble they come and offering you a big old check or a cake or whatever, you know. They're offering you to help you, whatever like that, but you gotta beware of that. You gotta beware of that and be in the spirit of, hey, I don't trust this dude. Don't trust these people, man. And like I said, they try to backstab you like they like Cristobal Columbus, or Cristobal Cabal, that that demon, that that red devil, the natives when they came onto shore into the natives, tribe of Gad, the Gadite, they came, trying to help. Gad was trying to help them devils, and nurse them back to health and feed them all this and that, and show them things and this and that, how to do on the land, this and that. But these devils, they end up with Cristobal Cabal, these devils end up turning their back on the natives and start killing them, man. They start killing them. They start getting at the natives, the so-called natives, the Native American Indian, the so-called Native American Indian, which are the tribe of Gad. They started, they backstabbed the natives and nearly killed them off. Nearly killed off Gad, man. But like I said, Lord outside, he made sure that he didn't go that far, but nearly killed off Gad, man. So that's why I said you can't trust so-called white man, Esau Edomites, and Gad, not just Gad, but Reuben also, tribe of Reuben as well. Reuben, the tribe of Reuben, which is the so-called Seminole Indians, nearly killed them off too. But like I said, Lord outside didn't let them do it, But hey, that's why you should trust so-called white man, red man, Edomite, man. When I said this devil, he's on pressure mode because of this truth coming out. The truth of him. These devils, Esau Edom, they are, on pressure mode because of this truth. It's just overwhelming, and they overwhelming them. And like I said, they get to the point of they're deceiver. They deceiving of the media and they media tactics of try to continue to push their lies and deception. That's not working. So what's gonna happen? They gotta, the so-called white man Esau Edomite, they gotta go back to what they known for. Is they swore. They birth. What it was given to. As a blessing. Their blessing is the sword that Isaac gave to Esau. The Edomites forefather. Esau. So that's what these devils did. At least a so-called white man devils gonna result to back to that sword. Like, look, forget all this. Trying to keep lying to the masses, the people about who we are, this and that, and because like I said, they getting exposed. So they're gonna come down with that. Like I said, with that sword, man, they're gonna come down. Like I said, with the military, the UN troops and so forth. They're gonna have the robo dogs and the drones and all this, and they're gonna just start getting that, you so-called Negro, Latino Israelites, that's what they really gonna get at, especially the men of Lord that have this truth, they're gonna come with it, man. Matter of fact, go ahead and get that. It's on Revelation 12:12. Therefore rejoice ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down to you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he have but a short time. So therefore rejoice ye heavens. And so like I say, that goes into the men of the Lord, from the apostles and elders and elders of brother and great millstone that had this truth in which not Lord Yahweh Shai. We should rejoice in these times, and this truth, of the devil, so-called white man, red man, Edomite is being exposed for who he really is, man. This truth is out, man, on this devil, man, And like I said, we at the end of this wicked rule of the so-called white man, red man, Hey, let him come down with that great wrath. Come on. Come on with it, Esau, man. Come down with it, Shoot, come with it, because like I say, you made that move coming at the men of the Lord, You know, you come at the men of the Lord, hey, Yahushua got to step in now. The Lord Yahushua got to step in on his men, on his elect, his chosen men, hopefully on part righteous number. But that's when these devils, so-called white people, Esau, Edomites, these elites come down, like I said, with their great wrath, with that sword, with their military might, you know, when they come in rushing in, you know, the Lord Yahushua gonna step in. The Lord Yahushua gonna step in, you know, for his men, his chosen men, his elect. You know, like I say, that's the point right now. We in right now going forward. These devils, you know, like I said, they ain't pressure mode. It's just gonna come to a point where, hey, you know, be like, forget it, man. Go at them. Go at those guys. Keep on teaching that word, man. Teaching that, you know, keep talking about my kingdom going down, this and that. That's gonna come, you know. But the Lord outside is gonna intervene, man. He's not gonna let these devils, so-called white people, red people, Edomites, hurt his chosen, his elect men, his prophets, you know, that stood firm in the faith and kept doing the work, kept prophesying the downfall of so-called white man Esau, Edomites world. Kept prophesying the downfall of the so-called white man Esau, Edomites world. You know, no matter what the men of the Lord went through, you know, catching hell, this and that. You know, they stood firm. The men of the Lord stood firm. You know, and the Lord Yahushua gonna make sure his elect men of the so-called Negro, Latino, Native Israelites are taken care of, man. You know, and being protected, have a hedge of protection on them. When these devils come down with that great wrath, man, come down hard. You know, we in the beginning stages of it, but you know, this ain't nothing with you. This ain't nothing yet. You ain't seen nothing yet. These devils they finna fucking lose it, man. But they know that kingdom is falling. This truth is flourishing, you know, they can't stop it. You know, so we at the end of it, man. So I'm going from there. My family. So like I was saying, the Lord Yahushua, he's gonna intervene and return. No, I mean he's gonna intervene when the so-called white man, red man, Edomites come down. You know, come against the prophets, the men of the Lord. You know, like I said, with the military might. You know, but the Lord Yahushua gonna make way for his prophets, his men of the Lord. You know, the elect. You know, of the so-called Negro, Latino natives. He's gonna make way for them to escape. Which I'm gonna get this real quick. It's Isaiah 59:19. So shall they fear the name of the Lord from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, and the Spirit of the Lord shall lift up a standard against them. So, hey, you know, the Lord Yahushua, you know, his name is being, you know, pushed out. You know that name, you know, these elites of so-called white man Esau, Edomites, they dread that name. No, they don't want that name. They don't want the name of the Lord being pushed. They don't want the name of the Lord Yahweh. They don't want the name of the Lord's name, Yahweh Shemashah, being pushed, man. Which the Most High name is Yahweh. You know, the real true name of the Lord, or Most High, is Yahweh, who y'all call God. You know, Bahashem means in the name, and the son name, who y'all ignorantly call Jebus. Real name of the son in the Hebrew is Yahweh Shah. You know. So they don't want to hear that. They don't want to hear that. That name dreads them. That's why, you know, you don't really hear it on the, like, you know, media, on TV, like, you know, on TV, you know, or even on social media like that, because like I say, only that's only ordained for the men of the Lord, from the apostles, the elder brother, great millstone, to really push that name. You don't hear a lot of people really pushing the name of Yahushua, Yahweh Shah, you know. Only the men of the Lord, from apostles and others of the men of the Lord, of great millstone, that had this truth, are constantly pushing that name in this truth and word, you know. Because we don't give a damn about no backlash and, you know, getting blackballed or whatever like that, because you got sellout Israelites, like I say, they, you know, you got sellout Israelites, celebrities. They don't like what Kanye, you know, coming out about what he's saying, you know, and they getting at him saying, you know, telling him to chill out. And you got Biblical A. Fox saying fuck you, you know, Tell Kanye, excuse me, biblical A Fox told Kanye West, fuck you and all this. Hey, but me Lord, hey, we don't give a damn about so-called white man, Esau Edomites, whatever they, gonna try to do. Cause look, the men Lord, we have the truth. We have the wisdom out of the Lord Yahweh Shai, this truth, and we constantly push this truth. We gonna believe in the Lord Yahweh Shai that He gonna protect this man. He gonna protect his anointing and make sure no harm comes to him. So matter of fact, yeah. So when these devils come in like a flood, man, when they come rushing in with that military, man, all I say, you have these militia groups, whatever, come at the men of the Lord. However they come at the men of the Lord, the Lord's gonna lift a standard, man. And we go to the word standard in Isaiah 59:19, it means to make a way to escape. So the Lord gonna make sure His men escape the wrath of the so-called white man, devil, Esau Edomite, man. Which is, matter of fact, get it real quick. Psalm 17:13, arise, O Lord, disappoint him, cast him down. Deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword. Hey, the Lord Yahweh Shai is going to rise up against the devil. He's going to disappoint him. He's going to cast him down. He's going to cast the wicked, the so-called white man, Esau Edomite, which is thy sword. Because Lord Yahweh Shai, He controls that. He controls the so-called white man, Esau Edomite. Man, for real, the Lord Yahweh is in full control. So the Lord Yahweh, he already knows who His elect is. He gonna make sure that His elect don't get messed with. When these devils come down with their great wrath, the Lord Yahweh gonna make sure that the military men, militiamen, whoever come through, and when they come through and try to come at the men of the Lord, He's gonna be like, there's gonna be a spirit, men of the Lord with spiritual power, or however go about. Well, the Lord Yahweh gonna make a way for His chosen men of the elect of the so-called Negro Latino natives to where they escape the wrath of these devils. Really, it's the wrath of the Lord. It's the wrath of the Lord Yahweh Shai. But it's gonna be of way of the militia groups, whoever coming through. That's gonna be the judgment of the Lord. That's gonna be the judgment of the Lord coming down on 2/3 of the so-called Negro Latino Native Israelites. And much more judgments as well. But that's gonna be when that time you just seeing these military UN troops just rushing in through the city, man. Rushing in, like I said, like a flood, man, coming out of nowhere, man. Just popping up, coming flooding right in there, man. Shutting down, just cutting off, different parts of the city, shutting this down, that down, because right now there's a they in I say impress these devils elites, they ain't pressure mode. And I say they already got everything set up to where they, like I say, when that time comes, you gonna have this section of the city blocked off. It's just gonna come one day. The military, they're gonna come rushing in. You don't know where you don't know how the hell they, you don't know how they came about just coming in like that, but it's gonna come. They're gonna take a lot of so-called Negro Latino Israelites by surprise, and those Israelites that trust in the so-called white man Esau Edomite, and did not trust in the Lord Yahweh, they ain't gonna have no hedge of covering on. They just gonna get done wrong, get thrown in concentration camp, and have their head on that chopping block. And you gonna have those crying for the Lord, saying Jebus or Yahuwah not having the right name, or if you have, or if they have the name, they have the name of the Lord Yahweh. If they have the name of the Lord Yahweh, but Yahweh might not hear them, or like I say, that just might be. Let's say if they of their elect number, that might be their lot for them to die for the truth, Because you're gonna have some man that's gonna you're gonna have men that's gonna die in this truth. But you're gonna have men that's not gonna die in this truth, you know? You're gonna have some you're gonna have men, Lord, that the Lord Yahweh is gonna keep. It's gonna keep from getting put to death, not see death. Be preserved from all the bad things that's gonna happen to this place, America, Babylon the Great. So from there to now if I go back, no. Left hand. So we get on Matthew 10 and 28. And fear not them which kill the body, but are not able to kill the soul. But rather fear him which is able to destroy body, soul. Excuse me, which is able to destroy both soul and body in hell. so we should not fear not the one that can kill the body, that kill this flesh. Don't fear what these devils, so-called white man Esau Edomites, they're gonna do. What they say they're gonna do, this and that, whatever. They threaten when that time comes, Hey, but fear the one that can kill, soul and body in here. One that, can have you, in a messed up situation, really have your soul and body in a whole jacked up situation, your spirit, but don't fear these devils that kill the body. They can shoot you down with the gun or chop your head off. Cause like I said, your spirit go back to the Most High. So me myself first and foremost, don't give in to the so-called white man Esau Edomites or threats or whatever you gonna do to you. Hey, stand boldly and firm in the Lord outside, and it's true. Don't fear these devils, man. Don't fear these elites and so-called white man Esau Edomites. Don't fear what these military militias come and do to you. Only fear the Lord Yahweh shot, But I'll go from there to So this 2 Timothy is 1:7. Like I said, fear not what these devils could do unto you, but only fear the Lord Yahweh Shai, But this 2 Timothy is 1:7. For the Most High have not given us the spirit of fear, but of power and love and of a sound mind. So Lord Yahweh Shai, had not given us the spirit of fear. The men of the Lord, the apostles, the elder brother got this truth. The Lord Yahweh has not given us the spirit of fear, but of power and love, a sound mind of this truth, we have the truth of wisdom, Lord Yahweh Shai. We should not fear, what's gonna come upon on this place, America, Babylon Great. The judgments and wrath from the Lord that the Lord Yahweh Shai has for this place, America, Babylon Great. But we should have a sign. Me myself, first and foremost, should have a sign. Me myself, first and foremost, the middle Lord and the truth should have a sound mind in the word, Lord Yahweh Shai, and standing bold and firm in it. Nothing shall take away from you from the truthful word, Lord Yahweh Shai. Not death, nothing. Nothing shall not even death. Death shall not take you away from this truth. Like say you in fear or lose your life for this truth. Don't have fear. Only believe and be bold in this truth and wisdom not Lord Yahweh Shai. But I don't go from there to I go by the Ecclesiastes 12. Excuse me. So I'm gonna get this Ecclesiastes 10:4. The Lord Yahweh when in the time the Lord Yahweh is bringing this devil down, by the way of this word, this truth, And like I said, it's coming to a point in time. The Lord Yahweh is gonna I said, it will come that time, the Lord Yahweh is gonna remove this devil out the way, man. And he's gonna establish a righteous rulership. The men of the Lord that he got set up from the apostles and elder brother great millstone. So we'll start with Ecclesiastes 10:4. The power of the earth is in it. The power of the earth is in. Excuse me. The power of the earth is in the hand of the Lord, and in due time he will set over it one that is profitable. So the Lord Yahweh Shai, the power is in earth. The power of the earth is the Lord Yahweh Shai hand. In due time he gonna set up one that is profitable. Set over it one that is profitable. And who's gonna be the ones that are gonna be profitable? We're gonna start with the Lord Yahweh Shai. We're gonna start with the Lord Yahweh Shai first. Then King David, and then like I said, you got the house of David, 144,000, the men of the Lord, the elect of the so-called Negro, Latino, native Israelites. That's gonna be the new rulers, the new righteous rulers of the earth. Once the Lord Yahweh returns and chariots so-called UFO with the angels, and bring his wrath and destruction upon this place, America, Babylon Great, that's gonna be the new rulers of the earth. Like I said, that's we in the times of this devil, like I said, being exposed for what he is. And in the time of this devil, of his kingdom going down, The days, like I said, the days are speeding up. Time is short, man. Times are short now, man. You know, and this devil know it, man. So they know they ain't got much time left. And I said, we at the end of this on the wicked rulership, man. And I said, me myself first and foremost, you know, right now, these times going forward is all about holding on to the truth and not letting it go for nothing. I say, the days are coming where it's gonna get rougher. It's gonna get you know, bad times. You know, we in the bad times now, but it's gonna get rougher. It's gonna get tougher. You know, in this walk, you know, as it go forward. And in walking faith and loyal about Shabbat, it's all about holding on. That goes to me first and foremost. And those that believe in this truth is to hold on to it and not let it go for nothing. You know, because what's at stake is rulership, man. You know, it's rulership in everlasting life, but you know, but mostly, you know, is to have that mercy and deliverance from the Lord Yahweh Shai. You know, definitely want that hedge protection, the hedge of protection from the Lord Yahweh Shai. You know. We'll go from there to yeah, so I'm going to Ecclesiastes 10:8. Because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches got by deceit, the kingdom is translated from one people to another. So because unrighteous dealings that the so-called white man Esau Edomite has done to the so-called Negro, Latino natives, the people of the Lord, the chosen people of the Lord, unrighteous dealings, injuries, you know, lies and deceit. And I say that riches got by deceit. The Lord Yahweh is going to, you know, translate it from one people to another. So we in a time right now. We are in the beginning of it right now, you know. Because like I said, you got the Lord Yahweh, you got his men set up across the four corners of the earth. And men of the Lord, from apostles, elders, brother, very minister that has truth. And wisdom, not Lord Yahweh, he got them set up. You know, you see your potential next rulers. You know, the next rulers of you know of the earth. You know, in righteousness, and to rule in righteousness, not in wickedness. You know, because this world right now is ran by the so-called white man Esau Edomites, and this world is ran by number of wickedness, man. You know, prideness, man. You know, people are proud, man. You know, especially, you know, we got Israelites out here, you know, so-called Negro, Latino natives out here just proud, man. You know, you can't tell them shit. You know, they think they got it all figured out, man. And the Lord outside don't like a proudful person, man. You know, but hey, the Lord outside, you know, he only searching and dealing with his elect. The Lord outside is dealing with a small number. It only wants a small number of the so-called Negro Latino Israelites, which is the 104,000 men and the elect. You know, the 1/3 of the elect of Israel Israelites. You know, so. But I said the Lord outside, you know, he finna take this devil so-called white man Esau Edomite's kingdom down. I say you seeing the falling down of it now, you know. So I said we at the time of the end, man. And I say, you know, this devil rulership, you know, they know their time, man, you know, it's over with, and it's not like the time back then, you know, they had their glory days, you know. Their glory, I think it was like their glory days were like in the 70s, something like that, 60s, 70s, you know. And they know that, you know, they was in, you know, full control, you know, beating down Jake, you know, whipping them, this and that. Now, goddamn, you in the time right now, hey, you know, these devils, they trying to get back to doing that though, with that CHIP. But the loyal side ain't gonna let them fully, you know, establish their wicked NWO agenda. You know, the loyal side gonna come back and take these devils out of their power seat. You know. But so from now to go to Ecclesiastes 10:10. The physician cut off a long disease, and he that is today a king, tomorrow shall die. So who's the physician? The physician is Yahweh Shai. The Lord Yahweh Shai, when he returns in the chariot so-called UFO with the angels, he gonna cut off that long disease, and that long disease, cancerous Disease is a so-called white man, Esau Edomite, the devil, man, that's in rulership and power, man. He the one goddamn got everything just messed up, man. You know, got first and foremost got the minds of the people messed up. And then he got the earth and, you know, messing up with, like I said, messing up the water and so forth. Then got everything just defiled, man, you know. Animals defiled, like it's just, I said the devil got, you know, y'all shot, that's the one that's gonna cut off this long disease, man. And it's say and say that this devil he in rulership right now, but it's gonna come a day and time when he ain't gonna be in rulership and power no more. You know, like that movie Trading Places. It's gonna go from, you know, so-called Negro, Latino, Israelites, starting with the elect of, you know, the nation of Israel, you know, gonna be on top, and this devil so-called white man, Edomite that's the power, gonna be at the bottom. They kingdom this devil kingdom gonna be destroyed, man. Y'all shot gonna come back with that great wrath and judgment, you know, and chariot so-called UFO and bring that, you know, with those laser beams, you know, concentrate laser beams from chariots, zapping, you know, those that ain't right, so forth, and everything get burnt up, destroyed here. You know, when y'all shot returns, and then I said ultimately the thermonuclear missiles rain it down on this place, America, by the way, different countries gonna get hit with missiles as well. I said this devil kingdom, this devil world, so-called white man, Esau Edomite's world is gonna be utterly destroyed and burnt up, man. Rightfully so, man. You know, this damn devil ain't nothing but a wicked, man. Wicked devil he is, man. He just out of control. He needs to be put out the way. But go from there to so I'm going to Revelation 18:16. So I'm just going to, like, you know, I was saying, like, you know, the Lord outside, you know, he's going to bring other wrath and destruction upon the place of America, Bible great for, you know, for these devils, so-called white people, Esau Edomites, for all their wickedness and rape, rob, and murder and lies they have pushed forth, you know, in the earth, man, and amongst the people, you know. So this is on Revelation 18:16, and saying, alas, alas, that great city that was clothed in fine linen and purple and scarlet and decked with gold and precious stones and pearls. That's talking about America, Babylon Great. Revelation 18:17, for in 1 hour so great riches is come to naught, and every shipmaster and all the company of ships and sailors, and as many as trade by sea stood afar off. So it's gonna be 1 hour, man. 1 hour, man. All the things that you see in America, Babylon Great, only gonna take 1 hour. The cars, the clothes, all the jewelry, riches, you know, the things of this world, of the so-called white man, Esau Edom's world, gonna be completely destroyed when the Lord outside returns, and the so-called UFO chariots with angels as well, you know, to bring his wrath and destruction upon this place, man. You know, you got, you know, 2/3 so-called Negro, Latino, Israelites, you know, They can't see nothing else, you know, else ahead of them. You know, they can't see nothing else. You know, but they can't see America being destroyed. We'll say that for the most part. They don't see this place, you know, nothing happening to this place, but that's not the case. That's why the Lord from apostles and the brother Brett Millstone, we are telling you that the Lord Yahushua is going to return and chair so-called UFO and destroy this place, America, Babylon the Great. You know, in 1 hour, everything that you see here, man, all muddy and everything, the cars and all this is going to be burnt up. Those that are not a part of the righteous number of the so-called Negro, Latino, and Israelites, 2/3 of Israelites gonna get burnt up here. You know, gonna face the wrath of judgment of the Lord Yahushua return. You know, their second death. You know, because the first death was by way of water. You know, the times of Noah. You know, the times of Noah. You know, he was prophesying, telling, you know, the people, hey, you know, hey, the Lord, you know, he gonna bring a flood on y'all, man. He gonna bring that flood on y'all because y'all wicked, man. Y'all wicked as hell, man. And that's what the men of the Lord from the apostles, elders, brothers are doing. We telling you so-called Negro, Latino, Israelites to get right, or the Lord Yahushua gonna bring his wrath and destruction by the chariots, so-called UFOs, and by way of the thermonuclear missiles, man. Y'all gonna get burnt up by that fire. You know, that's gonna be the second death, man. Like I said, the first death was by way of water. When Noah was preaching and telling people, you know, by that great flood, the Lord, you know, the Lord Yahweh, you know, had brought upon the people, you know. And I say, and this time, you know, we got the second death gonna be by way of that fire that the Lord Yahushua, when he returns, he's gonna bring that by way of the second death by way of the fire, man. It's gonna be by the chariots of our UFOs. Like I said, the laser beams that will come out of the chariots of our UFOs. And then, like I said, ultimately, the thermonuclear missiles that are gonna be shot towards America, Babylon the Great. You know, it's gonna be 200 million missiles that's gonna hit America. You know, it's gonna burn everything up you see here. It'll take 1 hour, man. And like I said, the times of Noah, the people didn't believe in, they were still wet. This day and the times we're in right now, and in the end time of the so-called white man Esau, Edomite world, what they were doing then in the times of Noah, partying, bullshitting, having fun, right? Giving into marriage and so forth. Not giving a caring like everything what it is, you know. They'll continue like it is, you know, this and that. Just like in these times now, they partying, bullshitting, getting in marriage and this and that. But it's gonna come a day. You'll see big old chariot. You'll see the fathership. You'll see a big old chariot, so-called UFO, with the Lord outside on top of it, you know. And y'all gonna know that's the Lord, because the scripture say every eye shall see him. Every eye gonna see him, and they gonna well see that they gonna know that's the Lord. You know? And the only ones that gonna escape the wrath of judgment of the Lord Yahushua when he returns in chariot, so-called UFO with the angels, is the elect of the so-called Negro Latino natives, Israelites. The elect of Israel. The elect of Israel are gonna escape. Revelation 18:18, and cried when they saw the smoke of her burning, saying, what city is like unto this great city? So like I said, you're gonna see, you know, other nations, you know, seeing the destruction of America, Babylon the Great, you know, seeing this place getting utterly burnt up, man, and destroyed. You know, they're gonna be crying like, oh no, we can't do no more business with this place no more, and this and that. Oh, what's a place like this city and this da. You know, they gonna see that and be like, oh no. This verse, Revelation 18:19, and they cast dust on their heads and cried, weeping and wailing, saying, alas, alas, that great city wherein were made rich all that had ships in the sea by reason of her costliness, for in 1 hour is she made desolate. Like I say, all these other nations, China and so forth like that, you know, they do business with this place, whatever, you know. When they see the destruction, they'll be like, oh man, you know. With all them be like, oh no, we can't make no more money on this place and this and that. You know, because the Lord Yahshua will return, man. Destroy this great whore America, Babylon the Great. In 1 hour. In 1 hour, man, it's gonna be, done away with. You ain't gonna see no more all this wickedness and all this madness that you see out here today. The Lord Yahshua is gonna utterly burn this place up, man. Ain't gonna be nothing left. That's what's coming. And you so-called white people, Esau Edomites, you at least Esau Edom. This is the end of your kingdom, man. You being exposed for who you is. Being exposed, you are being exposed for as being the wicked, man. All the rape, rob, and murder you did, and the lies and deception that you put out, this and that, and so forth. Your wickedness that you push forth. It's gonna come a day when the Lord Yahshua will return to wipe all this shit out, man. Get you devils out of the way, man. Your military might that you have now is not gonna. You can't go up against the Lord Yahshua. His army, the Lord's army, gonna be way more stronger than what you got. The devil's gonna try to come. Y'all gonna try to fight the Lord. Which that's in what's that? The 2nd Ezra 13. But yeah, 2nd Ezra 13. Second Ezra 13 goes into that. You're gonna have these other nations. You're gonna have these. You're gonna have the so-called white man, Esau Edomites. They're gonna fight the Lord and the angels, man. When they see it, when they see the Lord and the angels, they're gonna turn. They're gonna turn and look and go and fight the Lord, man. So that's what's coming, man. When they see the angels or see the Lord outside in the chariot, so-called UFO. Matter of fact, I get it. This is all 2nd Ezra 13. We start at 3. And I beheld and lo, that man waxed strong with the thousands of heaven, and when he turned his countenance to look, all things trembled that were seen under him. So, like I said before, when the Lord Yahshua returned, so-called UFO, with the angels. When it said he was waxing strong with the thousands of heaven, that's gonna be the angels, with the Lord Yahshua. Everyone's gonna turn and look, and they're gonna see the Lord be tremble, like, oh shit, They're gonna know that's the Lord Yahshua, man, coming in power and great glory, man. Ready to take you devils, so-called white people, Esau Edomites, out of power, and you other nations, put y'all under subjection as well, But y'all go to 2nd Ezra 13 and 4. And whensoever the voice went out of his mouth, all day burned it that heard his voice. Like as the earth filleth when it filleth the fire. So let's say the Lord outside coming with that fire, man, which is that second death. And that fire gonna come out by where the chariots, so-called UFO, the laser beams, the chariot UFO. Those laser beams are gonna come by way out of the chariot, so-called UFOs, and they're gonna be zapping people, man. Getting zapped. A way to describe that is War of the Worlds. So if you've seen that movie, it's kind of an example of what that is. So go to 2nd Ezra 13 and 5. And after this I beheld and lo, there was a great After this I beheld and lo, there was gathered together a multitude of men out of number for the four winds of heaven to subdue the man that came out to sea. So, like I said earlier, you're gonna have those men. You're gonna have those armies, the U.S. Army and so forth, these other nations, they're gonna fight the Lord, man. You know, they're gonna come at the Lord. You know, but no, it's not. They ain't gonna have a chance. You know, because the Lord outside, you know, in his arm is gonna be just too strong. You know, like, oh no, nah, we're gonna get that destroyed, man. And that's what's coming, man. Hey, this right here. That time when that happens, the time of Moses, or when the Israelites was escaping out of Egypt, the deliverance of Egypt. That time when Moses was delivering the Israelites from Pharaoh, this deliverance gonna top that, like 2 times that. You know, it's gonna be way, you know, great. And the wrath and destruction that the Lord outside gonna bring upon this place, America, Babylon, ready to these devils, so-called white people, so Edomites, man. You know, so that's what's coming, man. It's gonna be a great destruction and deliverance. You know, hopefully I'm probably righteous number, but there wasn't gonna be. It's gonna be a great destruction of the so-called white man, Esau, Edomites. You know, they going down this wicked kingdom, and a great deliverance of the elect of the so-called Negro, Latino Israelites being delivered, man. And the chariots, so-called UFO, you know, getting beamed up in the chariot, seeing the destruction of this place in America about to be ready as well, man. So, hey, man, that was coming. But reading on 2 Ezra 13:6, but I beheld, and lo, he had graded himself a great mountain, flew up upon it, and they're talking about the so-called chariot, so-called UFO. 2 Ezra 13:7, but I would have seen the region of place where out the hill was graven, I could not. Verse 8, 2 Ezra 13:8. And after this I beheld, and lo, all they which were gathered together to subdue him were so afraid, and yet durst fight. So, like I said, they're gonna be afraid when they see the Lord outside and the angels, man. But they're gonna be the spirit of this. They're gonna fight the Lord. The Lord wants that. The Lord's a man of war. Hey, come on with it. Let's see what y'all got. Knowing they gonna whoop the shit out of him. But and the Lord outside going, hey, he gonna make, hey, I'm the man, you know. Is what it is. The Lord outside, I'm the man, you know. Y'all gonna get destroyed, man. Coming at me. Come on with it, cause y'all not gonna win, you know. But you know, that's what's gonna happen, man. That's what's coming, man. You know, that's what's coming. You know, I say still got some prophecies. Well, like I said, the major prophecies that CHIP be running toward. That's definitely coming. But you know, the prophecies still got be fulfilled, come to pass and manifest. But we definitely in the end time. We here, man. Like ain't no doubt about it. We in the beginning stages of all sorrows, and you know what I'm saying. All hell finna break loose. Shit finna get real crazy out here, man. These devils, so-called white people, Esau, Edomites finna have Jake, the so-called Negro, Latino Israelites, you know, had their back against the wall, as far as, you know, like I said, the new currency, which is gonna be by way of the CHIP, but they pushing it as well digital money now, digital currency. Like I said, the debit card, you know, they're gonna probably be where the debit card it'll probably be still usable, but the cash is not gonna be usable. But like I said, we know times that, hey, you definitely push the buttons of the people, and like I said, that CHIP eventually gonna be made mandatory, man. I said all hell gonna break loose out here, and that's what's coming, man. I say we at the end of the so-called white man wicked rulership. These devils being exposed for who they is. Hey, they can't run from their destiny, their prophecy. You know, the prophecies, you know, is coming to pass. They can't stop this truth, man. You know, hey, you know, it's gonna keep going, man. Hey, so with that, you know, let me see that I had one more. Sorry, I had one more verse. Yeah, so that's the point. I want to make that point. You know, they're gonna fight the Lord. They're gonna fight the Lord outside return. So I don't want to go into that, but yeah. So like, we at the end of this so-called white man, Esau Edomite rulership. So this is the end, man. So with that, Lord willing, I'll be out here to prophesy the downfall and so forth. I met Esau Edomite's world, continue to do the work of the Lord, continue prophesying until it's all said and done, until it's all over, So with that, Lord willing, hopefully I'll be out here next week, So again, I'd like to all praise all the glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Kakadash, to the apostle elders, to the Susaki brothers, to the few our sisters who listen, and keep the faith in Yahushua, keep fighting with that Satan. Shalom.